Former NBA player Ben McLemore was found guilty today of raping a 21-year-old woman back in 2021 when they were in a party at a Lake Oswego house. The house belonged to his then teammate Robert Covington when they were teammates on the Portland Trailblazers. Now, today the jury came back and deliberated for 10. They came back after deliberating for 10 hours and found him guilty. Of course, his defense team said that they were shocked at the outcome, but that's what they're supposed to say, right? It was just a messy situation overall, and something that could have been avoided if he uses better judgment. Now, today, he was charged with 4 things. He was found guilty on 3 of them. First-degree rape, was first-degree sexual penetration, and second-degree sexual abuse. Faces a mandatory minimum of 8 years and 4 months in prison. Mandatory. He was taken away in cuffs afterwards. He tried to get the sentencing done today, but they allowed victims to give impact statements. The victim wasn't she wasn't prepared to give one today, so he couldn't get sentenced today. Sentencing is next Wednesday, but he was taken to jail immediately. It's never a good situation. This is never good. No woman should ever have to go through this. See, when he got up there, he testified. He never denied the sexual contact. He just said that they both had alcohol, but he said she initiated the contact. Now, when the young lady told her story, she said that she drank before the party and during the party. She eventually vomited and she passed out on the couch, and when she woke up, he was penetrating her. She didn't agree to this, obviously. She went in and out of consciousness, and then obviously every time she kept waking up, he was still there. He got up, he finished, he left, and then everything came to a head. It was reported by the young lady. But just an nasty situation overall, man. He got the mandatory 8 years. Who knows what else they're going to try to give him. They're going to try to tack a few more years on. But he just ruined his life. You lived the dream for 9 years, went overseas to continue your career, and you just made a judgment in which you shouldn't have done. There's a lot of alcohol involved, but that's still no excuse. At what point do you sit there and say, yo, this ain't the right thing? I guess they're going to use I was impaired excuse, but it's never a good thing. Hopefully that young lady doesn't have to go through any kind of trauma. She hasn't been going through anything. And hopefully, he gets the help that he needs, because alcohol or not, you should definitely know better.